1212, this is the Alpha Facts. Leave a comment in the chat if you can hear me. Ooh, only 30 likes.
trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
One, two, 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2. Is it working? Hello. Oh, let me just switch to.
Yeah, we can
Hello?
hear you. Afternoon.
Can you hear me? Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
How are you doing?
Hello, Thomas.
Hey, Thomas.
How are you?
Yeah, alright.
Was gut?
Servus, Thomas.
See you later. So, these are the open positions. I'm talking to the members because you can see my MetaTrader screen. These are my open positions. I placed a little limit as well, just in case, because we don't know what the data is going to be. And honestly saying, it can go either way. Today is CPI, which is the Consumer Price Index. It measures the change in price of goods and services, consumer goods and services. So, very exciting day. The forecast is set to be, significantly lower than the actual number is forecasted to be significantly lower than the previous one. Bulky, of course, you can't see my MetaTrader. It's only for members for now. So, currently price is hovering or massaging the weekly pivot. Also created a lower high. This is a technical analysis. I'm going to talk about the macroeconomic analysis and the fundamentals, which are going to drive the market. But technicals are important as well, because that's where we find the entries. And right now it's beautifully sitting at the weekly pivot. Inconvenient because it can go either way. It can either break out from this channel or respect the channel and continue lower. We have a new hourly candle opened. We have 30 minutes to go. So guys, members, this is only a speculative position. It's a little bit early to enter, so maybe best to wait. We will see which direction the market is heading, depending on what's the actual data. As you can see on the chart, if the CPI comes out significantly higher, then gold is going to sell off. But if the data is lower, significantly lower, even just in line with expectation, then it's going to break out from the channel and continue higher. So this is important. Make sure you do your own analysis first. You can have a front-running position, nothing wrong with that, either way. You can go with the general forecast, which is set to be lower, 3.7, and also the CPI year on year. The headline CPI is forecasted to be significantly lower, 2.9 versus 3.4. So it's half a percentage point decrease. That's what the analysts say, and the economist. Let's see. We'll see. I have my speculation. What do you think? Is it gonna come lower or higher?
Higher.
Shazodyor Mamatov. Damash, if you won't show your trades, so why are you live on YouTube? To have a conversation. To explain how to trade CPI. To learn. To teach. That's the whole point. Because as soon as I show positions, people jump on. Oh, yeah. But if it goes wrong, I will be the one to blame. So, first understand what is it, the CPI, and how to trade it. Read the chart. Everything is laid out to you very nicely. Many people expecting a dump on CPI. And to be honest, I'm expecting a sell-off as well. Yeah, it's very mixed. Very mixed. People expecting, you know, higher, lower CPI.
Thomas,
Yes?
if it's gonna be like the forecast thing, then it's gonna be buy, I assume. Or...
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If it's in line with the forecast, then it's going to be a straight buy.
Okay, thank you.
Istenem, de kis
Maybe
szép.
Thomas. Oh my god. First time we see them.
Yeah,
oh my
first time.
god. Oh, he's beautiful, bro. Oh my god.
Milan, is it gonna be higher or lower? Buy or sell? What do you think?
Sell.
Sell? Yeah, he says sell. He
Persze, azt szeretné ő is.
We're going to add the position. You can enter 100 lots. Yes, beautiful.
Bro, he's so cute. You have no idea. Jesus.
He is beautiful.
He went to see you.
Hi.
How do you throw a kiss? Pussy? Yeah, enter 100 lot. Appa.
Hamas, let him open a position.
Well, Junior has spoken. He's on the sell side. So on the chart, you can see the past CPIs are journaled, and every single CPI here has been traded by myself. I only started journaling about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. But obviously traded many CPIs before. So you can see the past. Oh, see you again. So what you need to understand on CPI is that it's significant. It's going to move market. It can move market the same volume as NFP, and everything is on the chart. So if the CPI comes out lower, there is a bullish factor because it's going to decrease the treasury yields. I mean, lower change in price of goods and services is good for the Fed, because that is a signal for the market that they don't have to. They can cut interest rates earlier as they were expecting, hopefully. But again, one CPI does not change the opinion of the Fed, so that's why it's important to monitor the previous CPIs as well. And the last three one was actually came lower than expected, and the forecast is again lower than the previous one. So this is why it's important to make sure that you do your analysis. My front-running position is high risk, it's speculative. Not everyone agrees with that, but that's absolutely fine. That's why we have a market. In my opinion, this forecast, which is presented in investing.com or any economic calendar, is a bit too over-optimistic, that half a percentage point. It did happen before, but I think now we've reached a point where the wage inflation is getting more stubborn and won't allow prices to fall this significantly. So I have a sell, which is a highly speculative, high risk position. I have to highlight this is not financial advice, but you got to risk it to get the biscuit. If the CPI comes out lower than expected, that's a bullish factor for gold because of the decreasing treasury yields. It's deflationary data, so it signals is a sign of a cooling and contracting economy. But if the CPI comes out higher than expected, which is a bearish factor for gold, that is a sign of an overheating economy, and the Fed is going to hold interest rates higher for longer. So this is why it's important to understand how to trade. Right now, I'm running in a little drawdown, so I'm going to show you my position. These are the positions I have. I have enough buffer and leverage because of the GJ that's running in almost 3,000 pounds. And I only entered a small lot position on gold. So this is proper risk management. You can trade, you can have biases, you can have front-running positions, but always only if you know what you're doing and always if you have money for it. Be wise. If you have cash flow from another position, you can be a bit more adventurous and have a front-running position. And we have 22 minutes until CPI.
Build wealth, buy earnings,
What do you think? Are the analysts correct with this 2.9 and 3.7%?
Yes.
You think so? That's a clear buy then. Andre.
No, I was wrong. I was thinking it's sell.
I'm not sure, I'm just following you.
Well, always make your own analysis.
Yeah.
Always. Never trust anyone. Don't even trust myself. Always do your own analysis. Because if it goes wrong, then I can say, well, you were wrong. But if you follow me, then you're going to blame me. Just kidding. Max says enough gold might jump up and down up to pips, so be cautious with the stop loss. Absolutely. It could be a buy the news and sell effect. Remember that sometimes we have mixed scenarios. And that is tricky to trade when we have mixed scenarios. This is why I do front-running positions, and I love front-running positions. Because only with small lots, I have to emphasize, only with small lots.
Hey Tamas, I have one question.
Hello, Mihai.
Yeah, so last night I sent a summary of analyst estimates from the biggest banks on regarding the CPI, and I saw that most of them, especially the big ones like JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, etc., were all hovering around the forecast of 2.9 on the year-over-year one.
Mm-hmm. So that's in line with the expectation of 2.9.
Yeah,
As on,
most of more around that point. The difference between some of them were very little. So
What, can
I
you
don't.
send a link to the message? I wanna check it.
I replied to it now. It's in the general chat.
Ah, okay. So yeah, I'm opening it in the browser. Just sharing it. Yeah, listening. Sorry, continue.
No, I just wanted to mention the fact that most of the big guys expect the same as the forecast on investing.com or any other site like that.
Yeah, because most likely, investing.com, and they get the same number from the same analyst. But the thing is that if the big banks, if the top 3 big banks, JP Morgan and let's say Citi, they have famous analysts like William. If they put out a number, most likely the other analysts and banks are going to gravitate close to that number. And the reason for that is because if they get it wrong, that means the person where they were gravitating, the number they're gravitating close to, got it also wrong, so they won't get blamed. But if they got it very wrong because they deviating too much from the best analysts, then they will be called out like, oh, you're a loser. If they get it right, then it's perfect because they're gonna be called magicians. That's why most of the analyst estimates are always similar numbers or same price levels.
Sorry.
Yeah,
can I ask
totally
something?
makes sense.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Can I ask something? Sorry, Thomas.
Sure. Ask away.
Yeah, what's going I mean, regarding GBP, JPY, how did you decide to sell
To buy.
or to buy?
buy.
To buy, sorry.
To buy. Go to Dubai.
Yeah.
Actually, I was doing a one-on-one with Charles.
Yeah, we
And
both got a position on this first.
I asked Charles to analyze GJ, and while he was explaining things, I was looking at the chart, and obviously I follow the British economy, the UK economy as well, and I explained to Charles that I'm expecting, for this and that reason, mostly monetary policy and due to the health of the economy, I'm expecting continuation, higher. That given everything that's happening in the UK economy, and also the interview or the speech which was given by Governor Bailey the other day, and that position currently running in 265 pips. Did you
Okay.
enter to that trade, Charles, when we analyzed?
Yeah. And I also entered again this morning.
It was in the morning
watching the
release.
macro releases that they had.
Yeah. It was pretty obvious that, even if you look at the technicals, there's a beautiful
Billion? But Kostya is here? I think I spoke to you before.
Goodbye. Even the technicals are pointing into, continuation upwards. Many people were short selling, oh yeah, it's double top, it's triple top. Yeah, it did sell off, but that was actually just a spring for a continuation higher. And my goal ideally would be around 192, so I'm expecting another 400 pips to the upside if the Bank of Japan doesn't intervene, in the market.
No, it's a really good trade.
Okay, but you saw the information also in the economic calendar, right?
Yeah.
It's just data releases previous. Just putting together a big story on how the economy is in Britain. And
It's the same. It's the same. Sorry, Charles. Adam? Is the same way. When I explained to Charles when we did the one-on-one session, the same analysis I deliver every single morning during the morning briefing or in the live session. Nothing has changed. Look at the economy. What are the numbers? What is the expected monetary policy? What is the interest rate and inflation expectation? And that's all. There is no magic. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Boba Tamu, hello Tamas, everyone. Wouldn't it open up liquidity? Everyone is looking for a bearish move. That depends on the number, brother. So the number is going to decide. As I explained, this is a highly speculative front-running position. I can have a front-running position because I have GJ, which is running in profit. I'm expecting a little bit, less decrease. So inflation is going to slow at a slower pace. If anyone would like to be interested to join the Alpha community, there's the website. You can join. You get the same level of macroeconomic analysis I do every single day. Also, there's a little gift for you in the members chat. Sorry, in the YouTube chat. Yeah, 12 minutes.
Thomas, I have a question. Are you planning to widen your stop loss before the data release?
No, not necessarily. I already have 30 pips, and that is 623 pounds. So it's my mistake that I entered too early, and sometimes you have to pay the price. But I'm not planning to widen stop loss. I did place a sell stop, and if it comes higher, I will. From now on, I'm going to wait for the data. I'm not entering into any new position. Not closing down anything. If I made a decision, I'm going to stick to that, even if it's a loss. And the next move, the next decision, will be made depending on the data.
Thank you, Thomas.
You're welcome, brother. Oh, we have 700 people watching the stream. Welcome everyone to the Alpha Live Trading. My name is Tomasz. I'm an economist and I used to work on fixed income trading desk, cash equities, and also as a risk manager. Today we have CPI, which is consumer price index. Everyone can read that, but not many people go into further details. So the consumer price index measures the change in prices of goods and services, which actually is an inflation measure. And just read the chart. It's quite simple. That if CPI comes out higher than expected, then it is an inflationary sign, which is gold going to sell off to, because the Bank of England, sorry, the Federal Reserve is going to hold interest rate higher for longer, which they do for 12 months now. They haven't raised, they haven't cut, they're just waiting out. They're waiting for some signs of an overheating economy. Sorry, cooling economy. So if the CPI comes out higher than expected, significantly higher than expected, then gold is going to sell off and going to follow the market structure which has been printed on the chart. But if the CPI data comes out lower than expected, as the forecast says, so my position in front running goes against the forecast, which is highly speculative. This is why it's not financial advice. If the CPI comes out, you know, lower than expected, and gold is going to shoot all the way to 2040, even 2050 possible, if it's significantly, you know, lower. But if it comes out higher, then it's going to sell to hell. And if you have any question, feel free to ask.
Zara, thank you for putting the discount in the chat. Appreciate it.
Kai, welcome, brother. That was fast.
Yeah.
Boy, you fast. Kai Trades Effects. That's a cool name. We have 8 minutes left. Eight minutes.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi, Arslan.
I have a question. I actually wanted to ask, what is the correlation between US oil and the CPI? How do US oil react according to the data of CPI?
If well, it's the I would say that it's the other way around. If price of oil goes up, CPI is going to increase, but the vice versa, I have no idea. I never looked at it, but if oil goes up, the price of WTI goes up, then CPI is increasing, because everything is affected by the oil price, especially in the US. But how CPI itself affecting oil price? Don't know. Funny, but I don't know the answer for everything.
Oh, thank you. Actually, my main concern, the reason I was asking this question is, what are the fundamentals for US oil? Like we have monetary data for gold. What are the values and what are the fundamentals according to which US oil reacts?
Supply and demand, and mostly, you know, there's a bunch of old people with some sheikhs sitting down at the table in Austria every quarter, and they're deciding about the output. Yeah, it's the most manipulated asset in the whole world, oil. But I'm not an oil expert, so fortunately I can't answer your questions.
Happy Pancake Day, everyone.
Is it Pancake Day?
Yeah, I just had my kids make me pancakes for the first time. Very tasty.
Oh my god. Happy Pancake Day.
Ah. Now, hopefully, happy Pip Day as well.
Yeah, I hope so. It isn't looking too good for now, but you know, it's only change.
Yeah.
Muhammad Ibrahim, how can I join your group for learning? Brother, you're in the best place. Go to alphafx.eu. We have 5 minutes until CPI. Is it going to be in line with the analyst forecast? And my stop loss is going to straight to my position goes straight to stop loss, or is it going to be a big surprise and price is going to fall? I should have stayed in the long positions this morning. That was beautiful trade.
Indeed. Let's hope it's gonna be so big surprise.
Yeah, that would be nice. Catch the move in the morning, in the afternoon, and then I can retire and buy a Lamborghini.
Indeed. Retire right part this week.
I want to buy Zastava.
Zaporizhets.
Привет.
Lamborghini Freshener.
No,
Have you
no
seen
Lamborghini,
the
it's too
new
complicated.
Dacia? It looks like Volvo and Renault gave birth to something.
So usually, how many people join the? How many people are in the Discord? How many people are joining in?
On Discord, I think it's over 1600.
Not Discord. Sorry, the Zoom call. Like in the briefings, like now.
There's 245 now. Yeah, usually around this. Not everyone can attend the live session. Many people are just reading the signals in Discord.
Oh right, okay, makes sense.
It's always, you know, a bunch of people who... We have 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. So exciting. Ay, 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 ay. My position is running in 20 pips drawdown. It's no good. Let the world see, because we show losses, not just wins. Very important. I made a decision to enter into a front-running position. Just running in, well, between, you know, 10-15 pips drawdown. As goes against what the analysts are saying, that inflation is dropping 0.5 percentage point. So interesting to see what's going to happen.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi.
Hey, is there any correlation between natural gas and oil?
Oh, guys, leave me with natural gas and oil, please. I don't trade oil. I don't trade oil. Sorry to disappoint.
Now I'm
but
just
I
wondering,
don't
like,
trade.
if there's any correlation between gas and oil.
Yes.
Okay.
Both of them are used for heating and as a fuel.
So it means like basically if oil goes up, then gas goes up as well.
You can, you know, do you know how to do a visual chart correlation analysis?
Not really.
I will show you another Zoom when there is not nothing major. Sorry, what's your name?
Bikash.
Abhikash, okay. Remember, ask me one day on a morning briefing to show you a visual correlation analysis. And we have 30 seconds to go. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the CPI going to be? Everyone is expected to find out. All the traders in the world are glued to the screens. They want to know whether gold buy or sell. Members, you're watching my live position in MetaTrader. And we have 17 seconds to go. NFP is coming up in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the CPI comes out. Come on. 3.1.
Oh my god.
I told you it's going to be fucking
Thank you so
huge.
much. Appreciate it. Fuck yeah. Oh, I close. I don't care. Oh.
That's good.
That's good.
Lamborghini coming next week.
On the way.
It's Tuesday, huh? Triple your money Tuesday.
Close down the position. Book the grand. I could have booked more, but you know, I'm done. I'll close it down.
And now we got the trade in the morning. Now the sell. No, that's great.
Good job, Thomas. Thank you so much.
You're very
The
welcome.
funniest thing just happened to me on my top trim challenge. I hit my stop loss, but because it only went up for like less than a second, it took me out at 2025.
Oh.
I still
I had
made
to
money.
sell.
I
For
made
me-
like 300.
For me, it was the opposite. You know, it hit my stop loss, but because it
stop
went
loss
up so quick and it went down so quick,
Exactly, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
closed with profits everywhere. Although
Yeah,
it's
same.
saying that it hit my stop loss, which
Yeah,
is
it
weird.
took me out because I hit my stop, but in profit.
In profit, yeah, everything is in profit, like
Your
ridiculous.
analysis killed
Wow.
it. Your analysis killed it.
Yo, Thomas. Guys,
That was
what
the
can I
quickest
say?
4 grand I've ever made.
4 grand you made, bruv.
Yeah, 4 grand, yeah.
Wow, Thomas, you did it
The
again.
week off, man.
Wow,
4 grand.
Thomas, I have a question.
Hey, do they know that exactly where people put their stop loss and they just hit stop loss and just, move the market on the side?
Guys, just celebrate the wins. We literally price dropped. How many pips?
More than enough.
120 pips drop. And
Ross, can I ask
it
you a
will fall
question?
more, but I booked the profit immediately as it fall.
Make the money, take the money.
Exactly, make the money, take the money.
Oh my
Those
God.
who want to join the alpha community want to make thousands of pips every single day. Join the alpha community. Fucking hell, and gold is dropping even more. I should have stayed in
man.
position, but anyway.
But
So-
just
You're
keep
good, you're
watching and
good,
make money.
you're
It's all
good.
good.
Yo, Thomas, I have a question.
Go on.
I had the same trade as you, the stop sell, but it
Yeah.
opened like pretty much at the
Lower.
same level. It opened like so many pips lower. I was actually in a fucking loss.
Yeah.
If it opened like in the normal way, I would have been in massive profits. But for some reason, it opened like after 3 minutes.
I had
And-
£300 loss because of that, because of the slippage,
I had
unfortunately.
700, yeah.
And this is why
Slippage.
normally I wanted to test.
For
you
me,
know, what,
it
how
slipped completely.
Yeah, I lost only £200 or £300, but you know, this is most of the reasons I never don't use sell stops. I wanted to try today to see what happens if we have volatility, and again, the conclusion was that don't use sell stop when there's a big event, and well, price is
Oh, I
paid.
see. Oh, okay, I get it.
GBP.
Mas, I got a question.
What?
In regards to this week's CPI data print, would you say that this week was very uncertain in regards to like taking trades because it could
No.
have no.
No, in terms of CPI, well, it depends. What is your forecast? How? Okay, let me show you. Have you seen this chart?
Your CPI chart.
Yeah.
I have, but I haven't really digested the information.
Yeah, so this chart's basically, I started journaling in the past 2 years, every single CPI I've traded. But obviously I traded for like, a good 8-10 years. And looking at the data, you can make some, general conclusions, educated guesses, or what is going to be. Oh, the fucking hell, gold is melting. Oh, mate. I should have stayed in the
Tamás,
position.
meddig esett nagyjából?
How long is it going to fall? I
2006.
think even 2010 is very, very much possible. 2000, yeah, 2000 is coming.
Daily support 2006.
Yeah, but I booked profit. I don't care what you guys doing.
Thank you.
Yeah, Láci, hogyha profitos vagy, akkor 120 pips, 150 pips.
Thomas, thanks to you, I double my account today.
Yoni, triple
Yes,
your
I come
money.
back from the Israeli Defense Force, and I'm at home now, and it was my first position after 6 months. Amazing.
And you
Thank
doubled your money. You're welcome. But we do it every single day, guys. Every single day.
Yes.
Double your
It was
money.
amazing. I saw the morning briefing, planning everything for today, making my deposit, everything. Thank you very much, Thomas.
You're welcome, brother.
Now manage your
Thomas,
risk.
are you entering on a retracement again? Thomas, are you entering into sales from retracement again?
No, I want to go away and be with my son. I don't want to trade. But, if it retraces, and I highly doubt it's going to retrace now, at New York Open, most likely it will retrace, but that's why most of the people are going to lose money. Yeah, it's valid that price could come back for a retracement. But you know, that's for me. I lost most of the money when I was trying to guess the retracement. You know, people who late to the party, they always get the ugly girls in it.
Thank you. Goodbye.
See you,
Thank you,
Lotzi.
Thomas.
Guys, wonderful day. We caught 100 pips to the upside, 150 pips to the downside. What can I say? Brilliant day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
See you later.
Thank you, boss.
Bye.
Cheers, Thomas.
Appreciate it, boss. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow.
And those who would like to join the Alpha community, there is one space left for you for the month of February. So every single week, every single day when I do live trade, I give a thorough analysis from a macroeconomist perspective. And this is how I trade. If you want to be a member, if you want to join the live morning briefings every day, if you want to follow my trades, go to alphafx.eu and sign up. Thank you so much. This is the AlphaFX.